What is up, comic fans? Welcome to the couch.
What's up? So, once again, we're back with another edition of the Crypto Comics Couch, where we break down the comic. What?
Am
I allowed to finish?
No. Boom! Woo!
I'm not allowed to finish? It's my intro. I'm allowed to finish my intro.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm in the wrong spot. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, Lord. Don't
Go
start
ahead.
it already. Damn it, Jared.
And Jared is back. So, everybody, welcome to the Jared Show.
Oh, that's fucked. I'm never.
I had
Inside the mind of let you all know what Jared's thinking about. So, as you saw, we've got a few guests on the stream. One that I really need to remember to remove admin rights from. Clearly. Got Jared, the muted great.
Oh, he's gone.
We've got.
This house is going to be all day.
We've got the one and only Brodo with a steering wheel. That's an interesting desk setup. And then Ashley Massacre, of course.
You know, I'm just picturing Brodo like sitting in the passenger seat of the car, like when he's drunk or something, and Ashley be all driving home. He'd be like, vroom, 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 vroom.
I've got this. I'll get us home safe.
Yeah, it's something like that.
So is that for racing games? Is that what you've got going on there?
Yeah.
So, Ashley, do you just sit next to him and, like, scream at him that he missed a turn?
Dude, she's riding shotgun, dude.
We're supposed to go left, babe. What are you doing?
I call him Tarzan because he hits a lot of trees.
Can you move the mic a little bit closer to Ashley, if you guys could.
I said I'll call him Tarzan because he hits a lot of trees.
Oh, ouch.
Usually
You
you
guys
can't
could do,
hear
like,
me
a
though
rally
because
game.
his headphones are on.
Do a rally game, and then, Ashley, you just, like, ad-lib everything as a Norwegian. You know what I mean?
Done.
Like, hard left, coming up.
Hard left. Hard left. Oh, shit. I said left. Why are we going right?
Why'd you hit that building?
Why are we dead?
Jared, just so you're aware, you are muted if you are trying to speak to us. I'm not sure.
I think he needs glasses.
And with that, we will go ahead.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Well, that reminds me,
Jared
not
might be
all
on a phone
stories.
call.
Not
Mitch,
all stories today
real quick
will
in
be
that.
not safe for work. So,
All of the stories and almost everything that we do on this show is not safe for work, which is
There's
why
a couple.
we play it so late at night. Because if you have a job where you're still working, then you could probably use the support.
The comic.
So just think of us as crypto comics and an emotional support brodo.
At your service.
That's
I
awesome.
sing. I dance. I cook and clean.
Okay, hold on. Now we got to see the singing and dancing. Go.
Well, you got to give me a song and a dance.
Here's
I've got a
shirtless-
naked kid back
Yeah,
there too.
I was
That
about
could
to
be.
say, you got a streaker.
We're parents now.
Yeah.
We have a 20-year-old.
Tell him to do the Naruto run back and forth behind you the entire stream. That'd be
Oh,
hilarious.
Take me down a second.
Oh, no. He says, take me down a second. Like he can't just click a button to stop his webcam.
I have no
I
idea
mean,
what's going to happen here, but
Dude
I
is a
think it's going to be.
professional streamer. And okay, anyways, let's check in with chat. We got Crypto coming in on Twitch saying hello, everyone. What's up, Tom?
Hey.
Andrew Dodge coming in saying, hey, you guys. And Lady Ashley, happy Monday.
Whoa, take that back. It's a Monday. There's no such thing
Dude,
as Happy
Mondays are
Monday.
the best.
Oh, see, I knew he
These are
wasn't
like
muted.
my Fridays, man. Tomorrow, no work. The next day, no work. The next day, no work. And then it's Friday again. We got work again. I love
Andrew Dodge
Mondays.
also says, go back on vacation, Jared.
I'm going to, Crutchy. I'm going to. Thank you for the more. I feel like about this big right now, but that's all right. You know, whatever.
That is messed up. That is messed up.
I can't believe Crutchy would be. Oh, man.
We got Daniel Baker coming in. Little fire emoji.
Oh, that's awesome.
Parker.
We're on
Jeez.
fire.
Let's see here.
Well, we're something, that's for sure.
Gypsy coming in on chat saying, "Yeah, you got your new shirt, Brodo."
It
You
is
may
pretty
allegedly
awesome.
be doing a giveaway of that bad boy. Oh,
Dude.
ooh.
All right.
Here, let's
get
show it. It
that
looks
right
like
away to me.
without Brodo's.
That's
horrific
clean
wet
right there,
kitchen
boys.
quality.
I like that. Did you design that, Brodo?
Yes, sir.
Oh, damn.
With the excellent guidance of one Ashley Massacre.
Oh, my gosh. Talk about, like, just perfection in the imperial ranks.
You already know.
Jimmy
I so
Smith
worship you
comes
guys.
in to say, "Move the mic closer to Ashley and further away from the screamer."
Whoa. Brodo's a screamer?
Apparently.
Well, TMI.
Rose Kirby, what's up, Rose? Coming in on YouTube saying, "Hi, good morning from Rose in the UK. What's the topic today? It looks strange to me." The topic today is going to be amazing comic book stuff that doesn't have to do with superheroes. And Brodo isn't very happy about that.
You know what? I spent a lot of time researching this week. And then this.
Oh, don't worry, Brodo.
You have no idea how many
YOLO.
comics I read this week, dude.
I heard
I've
you
been
only
reading
read one.
comics like crazy.
I heard you only read one.
What?
And it's like the first one in your whole entire life.
Who the hell are you talking about?
Fry.
Who have you been getting your information from?
Fry. It was
Why you
Fry's
pointing
fault.
fingers, man? You ain't in court anymore. Dang.
Ooh. Although I did watch the Justice League Dark Apocalypse, and I don't know how to describe that movie.
Wait, don't describe it yet. I still haven't seen it. I've been trying to, but my wife and
It's
the whole.
not happy.
It's not happy.
Are you talking about that
Darkest
animated
movie I've
Apocalypse?
ever watched ever. Like I've
talking
watched dark movies, and it is dark.
Wait, which movie?
Are you
is
referring
this? Isn't
to,
the Snyder Cut then?
No. I'm talking about the freaking the cartoon Dark Apocalypse, Justice League Dark Apocalypse.
Really?
It's when Darkseid comes back and ambushes Earth for the third time with Apocalypse. It's buddy.
Really?
Oh yeah.
You don't know that one, huh, Jared?
I've been getting them up
I'd
on
like
the
to see
movies
it,
and the
though.
comics this week.
Round of applause for Ashley.
Still haven't worked up to the Goonies yet.
Goonies is like the best.
If we send you Jared, can you ensure that he comes back well versed as well?
Yes.
Guys,
Pack
you
your
guys are
things,
sending me off to comic camp?
Yes.
Actually, if there was a comic camp, I would go now.
I
Like,
would.
I feel like we need
It's
a
comics
What have I been
camp
working on?
at Cryptic Empire.
Ooh, look at that little collection going.
Oh my god.
ooh.
All Old Man Logan once.
Okay, now stop holding them that way.
Oh, hey guys, we got a visitor that's going to be joining us.
We do?
We might. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Oh. Should we
Oh, hey,
What's up, Darren?
Darren Davis, my man. How you doing?
got a visitor that's going to be joining us.
Oh
Hey,
my gosh,
jamming.
he's like jamming. He's
I don't know.
legit. He's like, he doesn't even care about us.
Oh,
I'm playing my Jolene.
Darren Davis, my man. How you doing?
But I hear like background and I hear like songs.
Sorry, I was just cleaning my shoes, my boots, cleaning my Jolene, and I'm playing some Jolene and having a cocktail out my boot.
I think somebody's been partying a little too hard with all the media.
Well, I think someone has good reason to be partying.
Whoa, tell us.
Let's jump over right to the first news article, huh?
Well, I think someone has good reason to be partying.
What's that, Darren? What you got there?
Like,
Over right to the first news
Now
article, huh?
turn off that music. You're gonna kill me.
yeah, that monitor.
No, you gotta turn it off.
What's that, man?
So, okay, the
That's it.
feedback. My feedback is
Well, there we go.
That was you. Okay, now I'm going to tell you what's going on. Your feedback is so bad that it's worse than I sound most of the time.
the Jolene song is back now.
Okay. All right.
So, you guys, the really good news that I have is that Jared is finally going to watch me on something other than what you guys, your show. He's finally going to watch me because on Wednesday, I'm going to be on Newsmax, and I am going to talk about the Dolly Parton comic book.
What?
That is so awesome.
I'm doing this at 5:30 in the morning. I am doing this just to say I did it. Just so I can put that one feather in the cap. I did.
I will be there. I will be at 5:30 a.m. Is it live or what? Or is it recorded?
Live, yeah.
Oh, I will be there.
That was my
Okay.
Front row.
Yeah, we're super excited about this.
So that's 5:30 a.m. your time, right?
5:30 a.m. my time, correct. So
Okay.
That's not fun. It's like,
Oh, wait, are they going to be? Dang, man.
It's a Zoom. It's myself and the writer of Dolly Parton.
Check it out.
Oh, I will be there. I gotta see that. Oh.
So got my cowboy boot, my shit kickers.
Oh, I got some boots downstairs, but they ain't cowboy. They're worker boots.
Okay, so
Okay,
guys, you guys have to pause for just a moment so that we can tell everyone why you're all so excited. So, Matt, do you want to share your screen, or do you want me to pull
I
mine up?
will. So
Okay.
right now, when I went to search up comic book news, you were right there at the top story.
The very top of Google News results has
Oh, yeah.
Darren's new book for female force, which is Dolly Parton.
Okay, I didn't even know that. Okay, because I Google myself. Like, that sounds really bad, but I all day long. And wow, okay, that's actually pretty.
That is landed on Gold Shoe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's getting reported on everywhere.
Yeah, my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere.
So Entertainment Weekly did a big announcement. They did it a week ago Friday, and just all last week it just kept going and building and building and building, and it's just been super fun. So those people that do comic books, literally get a niche. It's not just about the Dolly Parton comic book, but any of your comic book stuff that you do is you've got to do press on it, and you find a niche. So my niche is Jolene. And so super excited about that. So the comic book comes out Wednesday. We have done 7 alternate covers, which is cool. Yeah, we've done them with retailers, so we're actually sold into comic book stores now. So super excited about that. And then tomorrow, I'll give you guys kind of a little bit of a hint. So we're announcing something tomorrow. Reuters is kind of announcing something tomorrow, and I'll kind of just show it a little bit.
Oh,
nice!
Page. Yeah, but Reuters is announcing the comic book. It comes out April 7th, and we did the coloring book version too.
Oh my god! Oh, that's cool. Oh, is that a coloring book?
that is cool.
That is.
Joe Paradise, who's the artist, he literally draws with a Sharpie, and his art is like total Sharpie. And
That's awesome.
And so he draws with it, and so I'm like, oh, I could. That's how we did the Tiger King activity book. So we did too. So
That's awesome.
who are my Empire friends? I don't know them down there. Hey, you guys.
So
That would
that's
be
Ashley
Brodo
Massacre.
and Ashley Massacre.
Okay. Hey,
Yes,
guys.
sir. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
Rock on.
Saloon.
Wait! I got a cheers.
Yes.
Cheers.
So that's tomorrow, and then even better, I can't even kind of show you this. I can show you kind of. So TMZ. This is why I'm such a marketing whore. TMZ is literally announcing this tomorrow. I'm not even going to show it. So they're announcing this comic book as an exclusive. So.
You gotta work
I
on
worked
this.
hard for that one. I worked really hard for that one, and that book comes out on the 21st. So
I'm gonna come back and pause it right on that flashpoint.
oh, you can see it, but you can't see the full cover.
Well, I can
Nice.
try. Dang, Darren.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
Wow. I was like, hey, come hang out with us. And we were feeling cool, and now we're feeling like exotic.
No, I'm above Winter Soldier and from your Google.
What?
Yeah,
That's him.
that is awesome. I gotta
Wow,
say,
dude.
when it comes to Nashville, Tennessee, I figured that they would never ever talk about comic books, and yeah, you're top there too.
Are you in Tennessee?
No. Just VPN.
He wishes he was in there.
No, I've been there, and
Oh, yeah?
yeah, no, I will
No.
never go back.
They're
Really?
underwater right now, so let's give them a shout out. If
Oh, yeah, for reals. They're underwater?
they have had major flooding, so it's pretty,
Mhm.
Oh, well, our hearts and prayers and thoughts and energies go out to them.
yeah. Jolene.
Jolene. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, so we gotta get back to the news. Sorry, guys.
I mean, how does
no.
it feel though, Darren, to have a book that's blowing up this big right out of the gate?
This one actually kind of sometimes they surprise me, and sometimes you don't know if they're going to surprise you. Like there's ones that I've done in the past that I'm just like, oh, that got nothing. Like literally, we did AOC, and it got nothing.
Really?
Yeah, and it's I don't get it, but the Kamala Harris one did well, so it's just super weird. And then to have it be something like when it gets an Entertainment Weekly, or it used to be, it sounds ego-y, but it used to be more fun to like target places that I really wanted to get into, like Entertainment Television or Vanity Fair, or like the New York Times. And,
That's awesome.
so I used to like target press because that's my background. I worked in entertainment. So I'm like, let's see if I can get us on The View. So you do a Barbara Walters comic book, you're on The View. So bam. But and he sits and signs it for you.
Oh, that is awesome.
That's so freaking cool.
So it's the wall of ego is like literally all around here. Sorry.
Yeah, but it may be the wall of ego, but it's the wall of ego that's been won by hard work, dedication,
Yeah.
and, endurance. You've been going for a long, long time. Like it's incredible what you're doing. It is really incredible, and what you keep pushing forward with the industry. My hat's off to you as always, Darren. Nicely done.
And we have like. People are like in arms because we did Kamala and we did Joe Biden, but people are like, well, what about the conservative side and what about we have stuff.
You do that.
We
You
do.
did one on Trump.
Yeah,
You did.
we
You
did
do.
some on Trump. Yeah, but
Yeah, and you do a great job of not being biased. I just want to again offer
Right.
my compliments to the chef.
But we have some big people coming up that we're looking to do. I think I kind of want to do Nikki Haley. I think she is somebody in the Republican Party. I am not going to say who I vote for, but I have to think of
Do Crenshaw. Do Crenshaw. He was doing like some commercial about beating up terrorists.
Okay, well.
Awkward silence number one.
Don't worry, there will be more to come.
There will be.
Are you actually joining us this Friday?
I am part of this. I'm like super excited.
Don't give away too much.
I'm
Do
not.
not even begin. Neither of you. Look at Matt. Look at Matt. He's like,
No,
dying.
I will say something. After watching the show, my wife and I we're dying laughing. So we came up with like an hour's worth of just stupid jokes. Yeah.
Okay, so we can say who's coming on, right? Because you've talked about
Yes, you can say who's
Yes.
coming on.
Yep.
So one of my favorite things, he's my best friend. His name is Andrew Shade. He was on Amazing Race. He is now going to be on Naked and Afraid. And if you have Discovery Plus, the app, you can actually watch his episode now. And has anybody watched it yet?
Yes, I have.
It is hilarious.
It is. Can I ask you one question?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, Jared, we got to get Andrew on because he is such good TV.
How in God's name did he keep his teeth so white throughout that whole thing?
Now, unlike me drinking red wine, he drinks vodka tonics.
Oh,
That shit will just clean the black right off.
So,
but did he do that the whole time he was in Africa? I mean, come on.
Yeah,
he came out with perfectly white teeth.
Yeah.
Well, that's because he has a dashing smile.
Yeah, I do not.
I don't either. I think his best friend, you're walking around like with a hump on your back going, hi, everybody. I'm Andrew. So he did a comic book with us early on called Monsters Among Us, which is his creator.
About that.
And we went to Waco, Texas, because we're all talking Cowboys and stuff. So, so we went to Waco, Texas, to the Heart of Texas convention.
Mm-hmm.
And so we knew that it was not going to be very, very busy. So we got to do the opening Q&A for the convention and all this stuff. And so Andrew and I, our hobbies are like hanging out, talking shit, and drinking.
Hell yeah.
So we decided, because there are drive-through liquor stores, I guess, in Texas. So we drove through, we got vodka, and we got Gatorade bottles. And so we filled up our Gatorade bottles. So we get on stage, and I am asking him questions, and you could literally start seeing me starting to slur my words because we had to do it at the very end. Because, as I said, the first show that he ever did, he did Amazing Race. And I started asking him all these questions about, like, I'm totally hammered. And I'm like, so you were an Amazing Race. Can you give us any travel tips? I'm like, how do you get better deals on flights? And he's like, what the fuck?
That sounds like our show on a normal Monday. We get drunk and then start asking. So, Jared, do you have a name? Well, I don't know.
So before I came in, I heard something about either the Zack Snyder or Dark Side's something.
Brodo was talking about
Brodo watched, he watched Justice League Dark, that new movie, Apocalypse.
Dark Apocalypse, yeah.
Justice League Dark is the name of the team, and then Apocalypse is the name of that movie.
I'm usually pretty caught up on these ones. This one I might have missed. When did this come out?
It's one of the animated ones.
No, I love all the animated.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Hello.
Oh, that's awesome. I don't know. I think it was like 2019 that it came out, but it's about how Darkseid comes back for the third time and just absolutely just destroys everything.
Very cool.
Might have even been last year. Like, it's
pretty
recent.
I'm gonna have to watch it because I just found out there's like a Deathstroke one, which I didn't even know that was even a thing.
Oh
yeah. And I added it to the list for us to watch.
I think we started it.
I know the name of it. Hold on, I gotta Google it.
Can I say something about Zack Snyder's cut, please?
Wait.
Say it.
Kick him out.
Kick him out. Mute him. Get rid of him.
Hold on.
Nope.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay, which one of you did that?
Okay. First of all, I'm gonna say the elephant in the room because Ray Fisher. Okay, the only reason why he's talking so much shit about this movie is because he got cut out of half of it. And I don't know what happened on the sets or anything like that, so I'm kind of half kidding. But he is literally cut out of half the movie, which they wanted it to really center around him, but I've never thought Cyborg should be in the Justice League, first of all. So that was what
I agree. He's in my Titans, man. He's a Titan.
Teen Titans, one of my favorite books ever.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it just seemed like so forced, and I just really didn't like him. And it's a better movie. It's just still bad. It's kind of.
I enjoyed it. I really like what they
watched it
did
and
with
I was
him.
like, I don't know what it is. There's just something about it. I just still can't get into it.
Thank you. Did you watch the first one?
Yeah, and I hated it. And I was like, this one's got to be like something. And then I watched it and I was like, I don't know what it was. Still lackluster to me.
I don't want to.
It was just more polished than the other one, and I don't think he should have. I don't think Zack Snyder should have ever taken on the Justice League to begin with, ever. So they're gonna have to go Super Friends route next to get back to something normal, because they screwed up the DC universe now, and Black Adam is not going to save it. So as much
Well, they did like an interview with him where they said like they told him to explain the end of the movie, and they were like basically give no hints that we're doing anything else, and basically get rid of Batman. So that's why he did. And I was just like,
yeah,
okay,
okay, I didn't get it. Did you see? You haven't seen it, Jared?
No, I haven't yet.
Really?
I'm going to, though. Even though I heard
you don't have 4 hours to kill.
I've watched it 4 times, guys.
You have? What?
Yeah.
What?
It's not.
And it was worth it.
Really?
What?
Oh yeah.
I didn't understand at first, like why it wasn't good, but then I started reading the comic books and watching the actual movies, like the animated movies, and understanding like what it is when it's good. And it again, the Justice League, there was a little bit like Zack Snyder's cut. There was more of a storyline where you could understand the plot better.
Yeah,
but it's still like
that's a big important part.
The spectrum of what they could be doing is like they're not even seeing the tip of the iceberg with it.
Well, yeah, but they can't do it like Marvel right now because they've already done something. Like they can't go back and focus on the characters like Marvel did to build up that big, huge in-game finale.
Right, but they should have never used Zack Snyder to begin with. They should have like out the gate gone a different route with it.
You mean like gone full character development and really built up each character in their own singular shows and then come together in a.
Yeah, I think the Marvel universe, and I'm a DC. I love DC comics.
I can't tell by your background.
What about my Batgirl situation back there?
Okay.
Hey, sneaker people, what do you think of the Blood sneaker? By the way, since you guys have like all these sneakers in here, I'm like in your house. Is that sneakers? Okay.
yeah, I have a little bit of an addiction.
Do you know about the Blood sneakers?
Yeah, from Lil Nas.
Right. There's sneakers made with blood.
What?
Yeah, they only made 166 of them.
666? Well, I'm making my reservation now. Shit, yeah.
What kind of blood?
I know.
Dude, those people asking me for my blood.
So forget about DC movies and all that kind of stuff. Well, first off, DC movies. It was either Zack Snyder or we go with like Kevin Smith to direct it. So I think Zack Snyder did have the right approach. But forget about DC. When are we getting the 10th Muse movie?
What is that?
You're going to get Dorian Gray and you're going to get Insane Jane first. Let's put that.
Really?
I don't get it. Because they're easier to make. They're not like $200 million budget movies. They'd be a good $50 million movie for Lionsgate. Or a TV show for the CW.
You need to make the 10th Muse like the Game of Thrones, and then it'll be a series.
I will share something which I can't actually share, but I will share it on my phone. I am doing a new series, and I'm super excited about it. And I will just give me 1 minute.
Wait. Have I seen this one?
So my favorite comic book series is The Brave and the Bold.
Oh,
as a kid, I have loved the Brave and the Bold series. It's the best. You guys remember Brave and the Bold?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we are doing a new series, and I'll show this. This is about a much special. Hold on, let's see. It's going to be 10th Muse, and it's called Bold and the Brave. And every cover is going to be an homage of an old Brave and the Bold.
Oh,
That
Number one.
is awesome.
Hold on.
That'll be cool.
So that's the one. Let's see if I can.
Is that the cover? Is that a cover?
That's the cover. Yeah, that's the cover to the board.
Are you doing? Are you?
This?
When you say homage, so you're doing so the cover is going to be similar to the original cover of the Brave and the Bold.
It's
Right.
it's the exact cover of Brave and the Bold. I think it's 158.
That's sick.
So, hold on, I'll show you. Yeah, we did. Here, I'll show you number 2. So number 2, we're doing this cover. And which space girl do we have?
Nice.
Hold on.
Wait, turn it a little other way. Right, back. Ugh. Nope.
Kind of hard to make it out.
There you
Go
go.
towards your thumb.
We're
Turn
doing
it towards
Stormy
your thumb.
Daniels and 10th Muse. That'll be covered.
Stormy! Oh, Space Force!
Space
Did you-
Force!
Jared, did
That
you
is
not get that
great.
from this hint?
So,
I was too focused on trying to see it.
I'm so loving doing these like covers. We have at least 7 of them planned out, so I'm like super excited. I think I'm actually going to go do some DC Comics Presents, because the DC Comics Presents line has a lot more various covers where they're bigger, and the DC Comics that everybody Batman's always small somewhere, and they're not epic enough. So.
That'll be rad. Well, it looks like we've got another guest crashing on the show here. G3. What's up, Tom?
What up? How's it going, guys?
What's up, Tom?
Tom.
Not too much. How are you guys doing?
Pretty good. Jared, is that
Jared.
Jared, seriously,
Congratulations, Darren.
Jared, stop it. You're making me seasick just watching this.
Someone remind me to remove his capabilities of.
I will, dude. There's no need to be crazy about it. Hey, everybody, toast to good times.
I
Good
don't
people.
have a drink with me right now.
Somebody's talking.
I don't either.
Wow,
I'm already there, guys.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Tom's my favorite on these ones. I love Tom because he like puts up a sheet. Sorry,
Not tonight. This is couch.
this is couch.
Yeah,
I
we're
got
like,
a couch. I brought a couch.
nice one, Tom.
And we did
Came
too.
prepared.
Oh, dude, we got a. Oh, wait.
Yo, how do you come to couch without a couch? What's going on?
Dude,
here?
seriously, I'm feeling a little
And
inferior.
It's amateur hour. Bush League, come on.
A plethora of couches in the background.
All right. Well, if you guys haven't noticed, tonight's show is all about non-superhero stuff, even though we just got sidetracked talking about
Dolly!
Justice League for a minute.
I'll never get sidetracked. I don't know what you're talking about, Fred.
Kickstarter.
Dolly.
What?
Hold on 1 second. If you would check your messages, you would see that I just did.
You're like,
Oh.
dinner's ready.
Oh, take that. And yeah. She
See,
does.
she's always
this
like,
show's going right off the rails.
yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
don't worry. It's not like it had any real sturdy rails to begin with.
You guys ever notice that it always goes this way when Jared joins on couch?
I like it. It makes it more fun. I mean,
It definitely
Thank you,
does.
Darren.
I think we
Thank
should have
you.
our own Tuesday night show. We'll call it like
No.
Adderall Pals. The two hosts paper.
Oh,
And Jared will
Lord.
skip through, lag through the whole thing.
I'd watch it.
Ho, ho, ho.
He's moving too fast for the camera to keep up with him.
Ugh.
Can't hear you.
All
Time
right.
for a drink.
Are we going to talk
So
about
with that, let's jump right over into the news so that everybody can discuss all these news topics that we've got going on tonight here. So first up, Comic-Con makes the announcement that they are going to be doing San Diego Comic-Con They made the decision to place it as an in-person convention over Thanksgiving weekend.
Perfect timing.
Is it?
That's going
Is
to be
it
a
really?
nightmare, but I want to go.
At least people won't be hanging around their families.
That's
You know what? That's actually a really valid point, Darren.
Like,
my mom can't come home for Thanksgiving. Gotta go to Comic-Con.
yeah,
Maybe families should start going together.
that's such a bad idea.
Oh, I am not.
Really
under
bad
any
idea. Don't suggest
circumstances.
that.
Yeah.
Family should
I
go
think it's a
together.
fantastic idea.
No, Mom, she's dressed as Starfire. Yeah, that would go over well.
My mom is actually pretty cool. It's the rest of my family that I'm like, eh.
You're like, meh. Yeah, I don't think that's such a. I'm like,
Yeah.
We wouldn't make it through the door.
I'm with
My
Darren
dad
on
would
this
be
one.
like,
Darren
"I'm out
knows
of
what
here."
he's talking about, guys.
I'm not gonna bring out my Dr. Fauci and just go. That just seems like a big ass super spreader event. I'm not going to can I ask a question? And this is a real question because you guys are all comic booky and we're all like, what do you think? I see conventions that are going on now, and I'm neurotic first of all, and so would you go to a convention now?
No.
I would.
Okay.
I think it's kind of it depends
100%
on the
yes.
size of the convention and what safety requirements they've put in place. I think I might look at a couple.
Are you
But
vaccinated or are you an anti-vaxxer? Are we allowed to ask that question?
oh, you can ask it all you want. I'm all for it personally.
Yeah.
But I will say that Thanksgiving is likely going to mark the first time I'll be able to have extended family together because we'll all have gotten the shot, and I don't think I would want to trade that to go to a Comic-Con. You know what I mean?
That's a good
Because
point, too.
Depends who's
last
there.
year we couldn't get together,
Mhm.
and from what I'm seeing, a lot of the talent kind of feels that way.
When else are we going to see the Black Widow trailer?
I mean, it'll be on YouTube 15 seconds after they put it in Hall H anyways. So
I got the theatrical poster before they kicked it out.
Yeah, so I'm not a big fan of. I'm not there yet of going conventioning, and it's nothing against conventions. I do see people that do go. I pretty much do quarantine in my little room still, but that's just me. But I see people that are partying in Fort Lauderdale, and I'm like, well, in the herd. I'm like, there you go.
Herd immunity.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, but you know the physical conventions, you don't have. I think it's really cool what's becoming available. You have the physical conventions, and yeah, those were heavily missed, not by me, but others.
We had CouchCon.
I really like the digital conventions. I really like being able to have that atmosphere, have that engagement, have that interaction, but not leave the comfort of my home.
attend totally naked, and it'd be fine.
I have many times.
That's my favorite part.
I have run in here just wiggling around and jumped on the computer and kept my camera
Just wiggling around, huh, Jared?
wiggling around while I'm running.
Let's see
Little worm. Little earthworm.
Now, come on now. Let's a little nicer. Little worm. Jesus. How about a mid-sized worm, for God's sakes?
Oh, Lord. Darren, you were trying to say something?
I'm right now cosplaying right now as a crypto comics guy. What do I win?
Oh, I don't know. What should we?
Have you seen the killer swag boxes? That
The
they
look of
get?
disappointment on his face. Oh, okay.
Well,
Sure,
that
fine.
sucks.
Thanks,
Sucks.
guys.
Jeez, thanks for thinking of me.
I can send you guys another box of swag.
Yes, I mean,
Comics, yeah,
if you want to.
if you want to. Yeah, text me your info.
All right, what's the next story, Bri?
Let's see. The next story was actually supposed to be Dolly gets her own comic book, but
Oh, let's
Kinda.
go over that. Fantastic timing.
Weird.
That's a,
Please, I hope that Warner doesn't own the rights to that music.
no, it's on his phone. They can't do anything if it's on his phone, right?
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, that's how it works, Jared.
It's not
We're
yet.
gonna get copyright stricken again, guys.
Copyright stroking, dude.
Stroking.
You gotta
Sorry.
get it right,
Stroking.
man. It sounds
Well-
so bad when you say it.
It's not
I don't think that you
Looks
should
like that
ever
way
say
sounds
stroking
worse.
after admitting that you attend naked.
It's never that I've never gotten a cease and desist.
Oh, that's
All right.
And then he takes it. Thanks,
We're
Derek.
gonna roll with that.
There's like a victory sip.
Never.
Never say never, Darren. Say not ever.
Yes, super excited about the Dolly Parton cover. Comes with 7 different covers, one to please you. We are doing foil. Joe Paradise did this cool cover. It's super neat. Then we have this guy who I've worked with, Ramon Salas, I'll give you a sneak peek we're doing Selena, the comic book. Not
Really
Gomez,
nice.
not Gomez, but Selena. So super excited about that. I can kind of talk about that a little bit. We're doing that one. The Female Force series. It's been going on I was kind of surprised because I looked back and we started in 2008 for doing biography comic books.
Wow.
I know. So
That is
okay.
freaking
So
insane.
guys, think icons. Who do you guys think I should do? Everybody has to say somebody.
Okay.
Maria Brink.
And Tom, you can't say Grateful Dead. We already did Jerry Garcia.
Okay. Let me think. I gotta think.
So epic.
It's gotta be something.
Chesty
epic.
Puller.
Who?
Chesty Puller.
Who's that?
General Chesty Puller. He was a United States Marine.
What did he do?
General Chesty Puller.
General Chesty Puller. He was an Medal of Honor recipient in World War One.
Why would I know? Why would I want to know about more of him? Just because that's a real question.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Why would I want to know more about him in the female empowerment series?
Oh, sorry. No.
We missed
Bad
that
suggestion.
one little part. The
Bad
female
suggestion.
empowerment series part.
I may have missed that.
What about Hedy Lamarr?
Do you think people would remember enough about her because I thought about doing? We've done Frank Capra, we've done Liza Minnelli, we've done Barbara Streisand. Well, I sound like a gay man. I wanted to do Betty Davis. I don't know.
Oh, I love Betty Davis.
Is that a good
You also
suggestion?
did John Wayne. It's just people do not care enough about the old school. I would have loved.
I don't know.
Davis.
Hedy Lamarr was one of the most beautiful women on the face of the planet, and she invented the basis for Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, global positioning satellites.
Really?
I mean,
Right.
Wow.
I know.
she's a beast.
Hey, that's a pretty good suggestion. I was thinking of the girl on Game of Thrones, the one that could kill people.
All of them?
Oh,
There's a couple of those.
No. There was
Cersei
one
or
that was
the-
more
or
elite than all the
Khaleesi?
rest. Can't
Oh,
remember her name though.
Arya?
Arya. Yeah, the girl who's Arya. She was awesome.
we almost did Ario Speedwagon.
That'd be cool.
What about Cleopatra?
I actually have a fiction book on her. It's called Tony and Cleo, modern day. Bringing
Yeah,
her.
that one looks
Available at CryptoComics.com.
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Have we published that one?
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Okay,
trying to think, so here's who I'm toying with. Here's a couple of musicians I'm toying with. Tina Turner, Stevie Nicks, Cyndi Lauper, Pat Bennett.
I love all of those. And can we throw in Joan Jett?
Done already
Oh, that's a good one.
for years. You can pick it up on Crypto Comics.
Noted.
Yeah, that one.
On
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, she's great. Love her.
Yes.
And Olivia Newton-John. That was my personal favorite. So
Audrey Hepburn?
I just watched a documentary on Netflix on her. It's pretty interesting. I didn't know that much about her past. And
I honestly don't know why girls don't look up to her more unless Marilyn Monroe.
Well, Marilyn Monroe was supposed to play the part of Breakfast and Tiffany's, but ended up, it ended up going to Audrey Hepburn. But the writer, Tennessee Williams, did not want Audrey Hepburn. He wanted somebody kind of skeezier, kind of sultrier, and didn't think Audrey Hepburn could do it, but did. So
I loved it.
Aretha Franklin.
that's a great one. I did not think of that one. That's a good one.
What about Alice Cooper? That's from The Field.
We have done an Alice Cooper one, and we have the best. Oh, there's JD. I like this guy. JD, we did Alice Cooper best cover, probably top 10 cover in the 20 years of me doing comic books. David Purcell did it. It is the most beautiful cover of Alice Cooper, and I'm not a huge Alice Cooper fan. I would want to do Kiss, but we'd get into trademark infringement.
So. What about from Gypsy Leaf, Marie Curie?
Marie Curie. She would be a lesson book.
Okay. JD's coming in with Elvira.
I think that would be a hard one to probably do too, because I think her looks. We did do, so if you look at our Facebook page and scroll down about a week and a half ago, we tried getting the rights to Elvira. And so we were working with her people, and we worked with her a little bit to do it. And that was about 10 years ago, 15 years ago. We've been around 20 years. And we ended up not getting the rights. There would be problems with her. JD's like, Elvira. I'm like, Evita? No, we already did Madonna.
Evita's a motherfucker.
Min Plock asked for Eleanor Roosevelt.
I do love doing the first ladies. We are doing, as I said, which is being announced tomorrow, Jill Biden.
Woo! Doctor Jill Biden.
And we've done we did Nancy Reagan, we've done we've done Michelle Obama.
Okay. Crutchy's coming in with Cher.
We have done Cher.
I thought so.
Cher about some of the ones that I really like doing are like Cher because they are evergreen and they just encapsulate a moment in their time and in their life rather than it being a one-hit wonder. Kind of like we did one on Victoria Justice.
I got a controversial one.
Everybody's like, who's Victoria Justice? Exactly.
I never heard of it.
We try to do people like Cher who just encapsulate just a moment in time, and then it keeps selling for even 10 years.
What about Meghan Markle?
They're fighting.
Meghan Markle?
Yeah.
If you Google Tidal Wave Productions, Meghan Markle, tell me what you get. Anyway, hi Daniel. My husband just got home.
Hey Daniel.
Hey.
We love Daniel.
Comics.
Hey Daniel.
Cheers.
Hey. Whoa. Just a minute. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Again.
I like your shirt.
Hey, new pals over there.
Hello.
Nice T-shirt. Here, we're
good. A free dad hug. You're talking about the comic book. Dude. So, and then we're talking about comic news. This is fun. I want to be part of this crowd every week.
Then join us.
I will.
Let's go, boys.
Where
are we going?
All right.
So what's next?
So next, let me see if I can pull up the news. Okay, Berserker, Keanu Reeves comic lands movie anime deal at Netflix.
He killed
that
it. Did you see what he got in his freaking Kickstarter?
Oh, it was insane.
Like 1.5 million or some craziness like that.
Was that wow, yeah, it was amazing what he did on Kickstarter. And so now Netflix is picking it up as anime movie. So I can't wait.
I didn't even know about this.
To be honest, I think that's I think that had to have something to do with
his celebrity.
Not just that. I think that had to do with even before that they had this plan and it's part of their marketing campaign. To be honest, that's just as a marketing person, I'm sure
Okay.
this was done before the comic book was even produced.
What do you mean?
Because Keanu Reeves right now, his celebrity is just so on fire and so popular.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he decided to do this comic book, and I'm sure that there was a deal in place to do some sort of like either animated series or something. Or I actually thought it was going to be a live action movie.
I thought it would be too.
But he probably doesn't want to put the time in and just wants to voice in the words, and bam, done. Movie. Because he's white hot right now. His celebrity he's now the new Johnny Depp.
Or Bruce Willis.
I do love my Bruce Willis.
No,
All
he's
right.
Keanu.
Well, you're right. He's Keanu. He's like
Yeah,
69,
He's his own level of
Yeah,
Keanu.
he really is. He really
So
is.
he's got the Matrix 4 coming out. He's yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear about
He's
that.
got
It's
Are they
a whole
doing
bunch
another
of other
John
stuff.
Wick or no?
everything
Yes,
in the 90s
yes.
is
They are? All
What?
right.
they're doing another John Wick as well.
And that's why I think
Oh.
he's doing really well. He's super, people love him. And they love him now. But there was a time where he wasn't getting roles. But he does get roles now.
Oh yeah.
That's because he's Keanu. I mean, he goes shooting
Right.
all the time. He's so cool. Like, I want to go shooting with him just because he looks so cool.
Well,
You see that
did you hear?
video on YouTube
Yeah.
What was that?
where you was hitting targets in real life?
Yeah,
They
dude, I've seen him.
videotaped it on
I've seen him
YouTube.
do
He was
his
like,
time
pop, pop,
stuff,
pop,
man.
pop,
He does
pop.
the shotgun. He does the AR.
Oh,
and he
it's
does the
crazy.
pistol. It's freaking nuts.
Oh,
Like, it's
It really
legit.
is John Wick.
there we
Yeah.
go. They did 1.9 million.
Holy shit!
See, why can't
That's
I earn
working
that kind of
comic
money in a
book.
weekend? It's not fair.
Why can't we do Kickstarters right? Why don't I have these
Wait a
threads?
minute. Okay, so 1.9. That's higher than most every other Kickstarter I've ever heard. Like, I've heard the Comic
Todd
Skate reaching
McFarlane
into
said
the
hi.
millions. I've heard,
Well, Reading Rainbow did it in like an hour. So,
but that's Reading Rainbow. I mean, that was supported by parents, most likely, like a shit ton of parents. But with a comic, what is the most that's ever been made? Because is that one of the tops? I mean, that's got to be one of the tops.
I would say it's Lady Death is like one of those things that I think he has the key to the kingdom. Is for Lady Death.
So Lady
Every single
Death with Lady Death, their recent Kickstarter, they said they just set a record and it was like 400,000.
Yeah,
it was like
they're only-
430 or 50,000 or something like that.
But every time they do it, they hit
That's
those
like every
kind
month.
of numbers.
Yeah.
They do it a lot.
It's steadily going up, but yeah.
But as far as like one Kickstarter hitting
Awesome.
one solid number, we've got something to give away. Okay, wait, sorry, I got distracted.
What, Jared?
Sorry.
Calm yourself.
I just got distracted. I can't even remember what the
In
fuck
with the
I was
Did he just jump the gun?
the hell was I
Simmer
talking
down.
about?
Nobody knows what you were talking about.
Oh yeah,
We're not even
now I
sure you
remember.
did.
I remember now. I remember now. Wait, no. I remember now. Okay, fantastic. I remember now.
Do you have Adderall?
Yes.
You got that?
Yes.
David for
You need some?
Mighty Jared show.
Yeah. No. So is there a higher Kickstarter than 1.9 million on a comic book, on one single freaking comic book?
I don't know.
I've never heard of any number being higher than that. Like 1.9 is insane for one comic book issue. Like, holy shit.
That is nuts.
Do you think they'd probably break that up into multiple issues for that kind of money, or do you think they'd put the 1.9 into the production of one book?
Well, that's 1.9 in sales, most likely.
Yeah, they've sold like 15,000
They're not going to
copies.
get 1.9 in their pocket.
All right.
Missed about $150.
Should we move on to the next article that I would love to hear everybody's opinion on? Because this
Keanu, I want to be your friend, man.
I want to
You know,
party with
he-
you.
he seems like the one star who I would absolutely love to have a beer with. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
you ready for this?
Yes.
Can I touch you?
Holy shit!
Oh Oh Joy, sex toy creator, says Amazon withholding payments after affiliate removal. Okay, now everybody keeps asking, like, why are we doing this story? It is a comic, guys. It is a comic.
So the sex
where
toy is a comic?
Oh Joy sex toy is a comic that they do. Oh man, Tom bailed. He was like, "I'm out."
Oh shit!
Okay,
we're out there too. Oh,
no, we're losing everybody.
So, Oh Joy sex toy is actually a comic where they do, I can't believe, educational comics and sex toy reviews. Now, they have been doing it since Amazon first started their affiliate program because they're literally giving reviews and linking within their books to the various products, I should say. As well as their book, which is titled, hold on, I got to find the title of it. It's
titled, Oh Yes.
Well, you find that
Oh Joy Sex Toy is the book.
Oh boy,
let's talk about it.
Joy toy.
I just love that M. Scott Russell is pretending like he can't just pull up his Kindle app and see exactly what this comic is named.
He's got the book right next to him.
Oh my God, whose grinder was that? Sorry.
Hey.
Kidding.
Unlike crypto comics, we can see what you've reviewed on there.
That is that comic book resources will cover that, but they won't cover other indie comic books. they won't cover White Widow, who's like that's something I just learned about is White Widow. But they won't do
White Widow.
White Widow is like this comic book that like some retailers
not that Tom.
I sell like 5. I sell like 4,000 of them online. They're like the super sexy 90s person that comes back, but comic book resources will cover that, but won't cover this. So
that's because they're biased against greatness.
Bastards.
Oh, fake news! Fake news!
Oh, come on.
Sorry. Cheers.
All right.
Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
I think I see a vein coming out of Fry's forehead.
It's been there for a minute, yeah.
Yeah, it's already popped. He as soon as I jumped on, he was like, "Oh shit, there goes my show."
He did. I think that actually happened too. I was like, "Oh, Jared's gonna be on."
Hey, I just want to thank you guys for pointing out that George Pinocchio talked about my comic book. He was on E, like he was on E. He does the red carpet stuff. This is a guy talking about my comic book, and I'm like looking at this because you pointed it out. Thank you guys. So,
that's awesome.
So I'm super stoked. You just, he was on E Red Carpet Daily or whatever that is. And,
Really?
Yeah. And he talks about the comic book.
Dude. Well, because it's fantastic. It's Dolly.
Oh yeah, that's so. Just for those that are
dude, you don't have to do the plug with the book. You can use the shirt.
Yeah, but this is the hardcover.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Impressive.
Soft cover, hardcover.
Oh, I like.
All right, Darren.
Yo, get off.
First of all, thank you for letting us use your Dolly cover for those shirts, man. It means so much to me. Honestly, thank you so much for doing that. Secondary, how does the guy get a signed hardcover of the Dolly book?
Buy Dolly.
You have to buy this and send it to me on Amazon. Or just tell me and I'll get your copy. Just text me.
Serious?
Yes.
Oh, done.
Because I want my Andrew Shade shirt. So when you send me that, I will send you. Because hopefully I know what shirt you're doing.
Say that again?
I know
what shirt are you doing for Andrew Shade?
For Andrew Shade.
Have you done a design shirt for Andrew Shade yet? This is for the end of this week. For the
I haven't yet, but now I really got to step my game up.
Wait a minute. Darren's now put some kind of expectation on it, dude. Are you going to meet that expectation? He's putting Dolly, signed Dolly on the line. Are you going to fucking fumble it?
I was trying Dolly.
Did you do that to Dolly?
Language,
No.
Jared.
Sorry, guys, but
Hey.
Fry is like,
You
it
know,
is the
Fry,
worst possible place.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to step my A game up this
You
Oh
time.
my god,
We're
dude.
gonna do the Randy Green cover from True.
Ooh.
Randy,
I mean,
one of my favorite artists ever.
I feel like we could do something.
Or is that-
I did talk to you a little bit about this.
Or is it Pirate?
Oh,
So I mean, okay.
I'm excited for Fry to get the signed comic.
I'm sitting there thinking, do we have to send you 3 shirts? Because that's awesome.
Well, I mean, I guess I could just share screen, but I feel like we shouldn't.
No, we
I
can't.
don't know, guys.
We
I feel
can't.
like
No,
maybe
you're
we shouldn't
right.
show
You're right,
anybody.
Fry. Hold to your guns, dude. Hold to your guns. Keep this show on track,
I
man.
know. I want to show you this so bad.
Don't do it.
I mean, should we show it? What do you guys think?
To the dark side.
All right, we'll leave it up to chat.
This is like probably one of my favorite
Whoa.
at all time.
All right.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. If I got a Dolly shirt, and I wouldn't be upset about it.
Oh, nicely
Yeah,
played,
same
Fry.
here.
You get free
Nicely
gas.
played.
All right. So okay,
Oh,
Andrew
there we
Dodge
go.
says to show it.
Show.
Oh, wait a minute. He doesn't count. Crutchy don't
Hey,
count.
Just
Tell me
because
not
he
to-
talks
he's
smack
cool.
on you doesn't mean nothing.
So this might change before Friday. Just let everyone know. I am currently looking to ensure that the print quality is up to our standards.
Bro, the boss just
There's
show
one other person that has actually seen it, and she is in chat saying show it. So
it.
Oh my gosh. We got
All
Gypsy
right.
Leaf. We got
So
Boss. The
normally-
Boss, dude.
as everybody knows, normally we stick with black shirts. It's because we're all filthy animals and we spill stuff all over ourselves all the
Filthy
time.
animals.
And this would have to be the first time that we're using a color other than that. Actually, we have made a couple of white shirts.
We
for
did a
them,
couple of green ones too.
and we did do a green one. This one is a little bit different, though, being that it will be the first time we've used the coloration of the cover.
Ass.
That's awesome.
Oh, dude, I want that shirt. Is it going to be pink? I want a pink shirt. I've been
Hopefully, it will be
asking-
pink, but
I've
we
been
are.
asking for
Well,
a
we
pink
said-
shirt for a long time, Fry.
Say free dad hugs on the back of that one.
Oh, dude, please, please.
So this is one of my favorite characters that I've ever created. It's Juliet, and she's thrown into. So I got the idea for this comic book from watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, where she's actually trapped in. Spoilers for those who have not watched Buffy in 20 years, and survived. Sorry. Juliet wakes up in the tomb, and she basically has to claw her way out of the tomb because she wakes up hundreds
kinda
of
Kill
years
Bill.
later from when that happened. And so what happened with this series is we did one set of miniseries, and then Andrew is writing the next miniseries with Ken Johnson, who's an amazing artist. And I love Randy Green. He's my favorite artist. I've been working with him for 20 years, since day one. On the Tidal Wave Facebook page, we just posted that we worked on the X-Men stuff together for one of the video games. And he also designed 10th Muse. But yeah, this character, that's actually pretty cool too.
Dude, that black looked really good too.
I
Try
like the
green.
gray.
We'll get this figured out.
Okay.
The one thing that we're running into is that I can't seem to find a print press that has just the right shade of that pink tone that I want, and I'm
That's what
very,
makes
very
Spy so
specific about that. So,
Badass.
so we'll see.
That's really weird of you to be like that, Fry.
Could you change it to the color of their purple?
I mean, we could change it to
You
whatever
mean
color we
matching her
want now.
suit?
So it would fit, you know what I mean?
I think it is matching her suit right now, isn't it,
Mhm.
Fry?
No, I mean, you were saying about the shirts, you're having trouble finding the shirts, the right color. Could you match that color?
That looks awesome.
Yeah, so that's the problem, is that it's very difficult for a print company to match a strong magenta color like that. So that's something that myself and Amy, who runs our logistics with us, or aka Gypsy Leaf here in chat, Thing that we're actually working on last week, trying to get ironed out. So,
we got some love for you, Fry.
So
That's
yes,
awesome.
thank you, Andrew Dodge.
that comes out in
It's a
July.
badass image.
Shade wrote it. It's excellent, and we'll talk about that and his naked and afraidness.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
And his tick bite.
Naked afraidness.
Yes, and his tick bite.
Oh, don't give away too much. Hey, don't. Hey,
Where was this?
We
tick
just
bite?
need to know the location of the tick bite.
I
We
will
just
Tune in on Friday.
On the
I will
gonad.
I will not even gonna happen, boys. Not gonna happen on my
I
watch.
said tune in on Friday. Okay. So slow your roll there, Turbo, before you start removing
cut
people.
you guys off at the pass.
I will cut you off with the tick bite. Now shut up.
It's not like you can't subscribe to
Ooh.
I know where it's at now.
Nope.
Before Darren teases Jared,
Oh, God.
how about everybody looks inside a chat?
Oh, have you done a book on Jerry Springer?
It's Badger time.
What's Badger time?
That's where I get my badge on.
Oh.
Jolene.
All right, can you unlock it for us, M. Scott Russell, and I'll show you.
Yeah. Okay. So you go to your dashboard, everybody. You scroll down until you get to. Did I already pass it? Oh, yeah. My badges. Come in here and start typing.
Jolene.
Oh.
Dude, I love it.
What the? It won't go through. Oh,
Thank you. Thank you, team. You guys are so
Yeah.
awesome.
What did you guys think of Baron?
He was awesome.
He was awesome.
Yeah, and Chris,
yeah.
So much fun.
that was a fun show. I wish I wouldn't have screwed up the music videos though. That was horrible.
All right, for those of you guys who don't know what we're talking about, last Friday we did a show with Baron, and yeah, go check it out. What is this comic called again? It's Flesh and Spirit, or yeah, okay.
Flesh and Spirit of.
Did
Flesh
you
and
guys
Spirit.
really just have to remember the name of that book?
No, I haven't.
Yes, I did. My bad.
Darren's like, I got it. I got it right over here. I got boots.
I feel like I need to fit in with Frodo.
You have to waste Jared's energy until I'm on Newsmax.
Just a minute.
Wednesday.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
I'll be watching that. Definitely channel your inner Jared on that.
I
one.
don't even know where to tune into Newsmax. Is it?
Dude, I'm gonna watch it on YouTube.
Is it a YouTube chat? Is it a YouTube thing? Is it?
I hope so.
I don't
I
even
mean,
know.
no other networks let them on. So
Tom, how's your stuff going? I want to know about Tom's stuff. I don't really like to talk about Tom's stuff.
Oh, Tom, yeah, you just finished your
tell us
Kickstarter.
what's going on, Tom.
It's going good. We're getting everything ready for everybody for the Kickstarter Death Dwells, and we're finishing up our first kids comic book, Sammy the Bean versus COVID-19.
Yeah, nice.
That is so great.
It's gonna be really good.
That's clever.
We're also getting the wait, I can mention this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're also getting the exclusive CC issue that is going to go to all of the backers of the Death Dwells Kickstarter. Getting that moving forward.
That is correct.
So just so everybody knows, what we do is we work with people and their Kickstarters, Indiegogos, and they actually have the ability to give an issue to their backers. Generally, it's an exclusive issue specific to the campaign, and there's only the number of backers created. So if you have, say, 50 backers, then there's only going to be 50 issues of this particular comic ever available. It's a very exclusive, but yeah, and it actually is going to be in the marketplace where down the road somebody might actually make an offer on it.
Hey, did anybody watch Saturday Night Live this weekend?
Oh, the NFT one with the Robin?
Yeah, is that what you're talking about with doing NFTs with like comic books and all that stuff?
So So great question. So an NFT is a non-fungible token, and a fungible token is like $1. So you can interchange $1 with $1, right? They have the same value. But a non-fungible token, or NFT, is actually something that is unique. And there's a digital record on a ledger, an incorruptible ledger that everybody can access, that proves that ownership of that unique item. That's what an NFT is. So it doesn't change one for one like a dollar would, or a currency token would, or something of that nature.
It accrues value.
Yeah, it can accrue value. I mean, can it de-accrue value?
Probably.
Probably like art.
If it can go up, I'm sure it can go down.
Yeah, so it really, I think a lot of it has like the value of these things is gonna rely a lot on the creators, how big their fan base is, how many they do. Like, one thing that people are learning about NFTs right now is that there's people out there that will take something and sell that something and then take it back and kind of rebrand it or something of that nature, and then put it out again and try and resell it, which kind of screws the first person. We're actually moving away from that. We want to make it so that each issue is a mint, and then that each issue that produced off of that mint is an actual NFT of its own. So you own issue number 1, you own issue number 2, and thus the pricing isn't all this craziness that's going on. Because I mean, you know, you can only sell an NFT for $1 billion a couple of times. I'm pretty sure.
I only need it to happen once.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly. Only once. We $1.9 million for Berserk or whatever.
Yes, but that was a Kickstarter. He didn't do no NFT.
Did anybody read that comic, Berserker?
No, I've never seen it before. It just isn't it new?
It came out about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I haven't been able to get my hands on it anywhere yet. I didn't back the Kickstarter or nothing. I mean, Keanu's awesome, but
well, how are you gonna print it if you don't even read his comic?
What?
I'll read it when I'm sitting
out.
next to him, and I'm like, "Oh, you got a comic? Oh, let me check that out."
He's gonna show up at my house and be like, "Hey, let me borrow a copy."
Did you even read 10th Muse? Do I know?
Let me see this.
Yeah, I read.
No. I grew up watching 10th Muse. Come back.
Oh,
He walked out.
Watching 10, you grew up reading 10th Muse.
I was there when it actually like topped freaking X-Men and Teen Titans.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's when I was at the comic book store and the dude was like, "Dude, check this one out." I'm like, "What's this?" Pretty lady. And so that's how I got into it.
I was actually kind of shocked when all this stuff happened. It was like so new. Because I never did a comic book before. My first comic book literally launched as a 6i7 comic book. And I was just lucky. You know, because I worked at DC, I learned a lot about DC, and I worked at Wildstorm, so I knew Jim Lee, I knew all these people. And then I was like repping all these people's, you know, art, getting them inside and outside of comic books, like Randy Green, Joe Madureira, and so Andy Park, you know, all these people. And so then I'm like, so I tried thinking, I'm going to do my own comics. So I did the 10 years. And then I hired Rena Miro, which was stable from the WWF. So you don't have to or do it or whatever. And then it just was like gangbusters. She was like the conduit to the celebrity angle. And so that's why, in a weird way, that's why I still do biography comic books. Because I am attached to celebrities are basically, you know, the merchandise
of life.
They're the queen. Yeah, this is our royalty, is celebrities. You know, England has no longer Meghan. Sorry, there, Jared. They have
Harry, who I love.
England, and we have the Kardashians. So
that's true. We have the Kardashians.
And why
are we happy about that though?
Yeah, but why is Khloe Kardashian, which she's the smartest out of all of them, is doing like some migraine headache commercial? I'm like, have we stooped that?
Dude, man, her mom was doing toilets at one point.
Didn't she kind of screw up her rep after that Pepsi commercial?
No, that's Kylie.
That was Kendall.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
So Khloe, who's like the fun one.
Wait a minute, there's more than one of them?
Are they
Oh,
all
yeah.
with K's?
There's like 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 10 Kardashians. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't follow them. Like keeping up with the Kardashians, I like tripped and fell and couldn't catch back up. But
That's
I
right.
know that they're famous.
Kim, Carly, Carlos.
You're a fan of OJ. I forgot. Sorry.
Oh, actually, I'm a fan of OJ's Bronco.
That
Well,
should be
now that Brodo is
Did all
just
the running.
That clean white Bronco.
a kid's comic book on OJ's like Bronco.
Oh, dude.
That is gonna be a team up.
make it a coloring book. It'd be perfect for Jared.
And make
Next
it so I
thing,
can
the Bronco's
color the
gonna be at
Bronco
Comic-Con.
pink like Juliet.
Exactly.
Well, now
Oh,
that
don't
now that
ever do
Brodo's
that snap
returned,
again, Jared.
Like the
now that
super
Brodo's
epic,
returned, we have to hit this next news segment because
I'm sorry.
for the first time in Crypto Comics Couch history,
Which is a very
Brodo is going to be able to give actual input as a comic reader.
oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Yay!
So
He has
Thomas
joined us.
Jane teams up with the Logan writer, David James
Oh.
Kelly, and Mike Carey, and they're all collabing on a new book entitled The Lichen.
Hey, Thomas Jane being the Punisher guy.
Yep.
Mhm.
Show me the page.
Yeah, really, for real. I'm
Sounds
like
awesome.
tired of looking at all these mugs. I can't make a decision. Oh, there we go.
Dun dun dun.
We'll get the detail in that cover.
Nice.
The lichen, that's pretty cool. Is this lycanthropes?
It's like werewolves, right?
Yeah. That's cool. Does it follow kind of the what's that, underworld type lichen history, or is that
It takes
break
place
off?
in 1777.
Oh.
So yeah, on a small British island. So
Oh, ooh, scary.
yeah,
Where's Rose Kirby when you need her?
yeah, really. Rose, where you at? All right.
And now Brodo's all quiet. Brodo, what do
Come
you
on,
think?
Brodo, bring it. We're
I
all
don't
like,
know. It's not what I expected. I don't know. It seems cool.
Come on, you got to give me something better than cool.
I don't know. It's not. I don't know. It didn't pique my interest as much as I thought it would. I definitely like the Old Man Logan series. So I'm curious to see what it would be, but I'm not sure. I don't want to have high expectations and then have something that comes back not what I
Wait.
expected.
I'm totally confused. So,
Welcome to being
You
a
wanna be
DC
sad,
fan.
basically.
oh,
Right?
That's why Matt's so confused.
What? Excuse me?
I got it. I figured. Thanks, Fry. I know
And
now.
just a reminder, and so, because we kind of slurred this out a little bit earlier, Ashley took it upon herself to get Brodo his first little start of a collection.
Yeah.
Brodo was showing it off to us a little bit earlier in the stream. So,
Good job.
Have we
welcome,
said that you were
Brodo.
a goddess
You're now one of
lately?
us.
If we haven't, you're a goddess.
One of us. One of us. Google gobble. Google gobble. One of us.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh,
So, okay, can I ask a DC Comics question?
mhm.
No.
Ask away. I'm ready.
Why bring back Kate Kane?
Why?
Okay.
Why? So, Batwoman, they're bringing back Kate Kane
For the show or for the
for the TV show.
the ratings tanked so bad
So
after
bad.
she
Really?
So my guess, in a perfect world, this is what I'd want because I don't think the lead actress is spectacular. I think she's okay. I think they should
I
make,
like her as a good support character, honestly.
they should make her
And
flame.
this is for Batwoman or Batgirl?
Flamebird?
Yeah,
Ooh, Flamebird would be cool.
or whoever Kate Kane's sidekick was, but not Batgirl because no Batgirl. We can't make her Batgirl because we need our own Batgirl feature film. So it's
You don't want to
Batgirl-
bring back Alicia Silverstone?
Ooh. Ooh.
okay. So
Don't even talk about that.
I actually have a story.
With the George Clooney with the nipples?
No, I literally real story about the Alicia Silverstone Bat stuff. So I was working at Entertainment Television. One of my really good friends was working for Jerry Schumacher, and I ended up getting a copy of the script. And I told her about it, and she was like, "Come here, you got it." I'm like, "Nope, I'm not telling you." And she's like, "Well, we'll get you to meet." Well, I'm like, "Okay, I'll tell you." So, kidding, I didn't tell him, but I gave him the copy of the script that I had just because I had it and copyright information on it and stuff. And so she would tell me things about the thing, and they really, and this is true. So if you look at all the ancillary kid toy items for that movie, she's wearing a cowl. But why? Because her face got too big and she gained too much weight, and they kept calling her fat girl. Which is really sad.
Wow.
If you look at all the toys for it, which I have a couple of them, she's wearing the full cowl, and it's just sad. So
that is sad.
So.
Well, I have to hurry and get to this next news article, especially with you on, Darren.
Right off of Batgirl and on to.
So next up, Marvel teams up with Penguin and Random House for direct market distribution. I wanted to make sure I hit this with Darren on the stream because more than anyone, Darren has been waving the flag of direct distribution more than just about anybody I know.
Diamond is the worst company I've ever worked with.
And that is not the direction I thought this was going to go.
Wow.
Yeah, it caught me off guard too.
So I think comic book stores, I do think if the short end in the stick from distribution. The problem is that I don't know if you guys know this, but every comic book that a comic book store buys is unreturnable, unless you change something in distribution or if you change something if you get a different artist or something, so it's non-returnable. So Diamond, my problem with Diamond is that they will promote Vampirella 30 million times for Witchblade or whatever it is. I have not been with Diamond for over 10 years. I am happy. It is the worst. They and this is being blunt. They don't know what they're doing. We did a Justin Bieber graphic novel, and at the time it was like white hot, like that was like in his prime, and we got a deal with Walmart, and Diamond Books was like, "We'll get it in there. We got it," and they bought, I think, 20,000 copies of the book. We got 19,000 returned.
Holy shit!
Because Walmart didn't put it out because there was like a clerical or something, whatever it was. And I kept calling my reps going, "Well, we paid for shipping. What the heck?" And they're like, "Well, that's too long." I'm like, "No, that doesn't work that way." So that was my end. But they just don't know how to. They literally know how to deal. You're dealing.
I can't hear.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Someone got some background noise.
Diamond knows how to go to the comic book fan, but they don't want to. That's why you look at the top-selling comic book, and maybe it sells 1 to 300,000. And back in the 90s, comic books sold millions. So what is the drop-off point? Why are kids not reading comic books? How do you get new people to read it? Free comic book is not a great thing.
Honestly, though, the question is, were they really reading it? Because they would have so many. You would have to, with the minimum orders. I have 3 people that want to, if I owned a comic shop, I have 3 people that want to pick up this one book. Now I have to pick up 25 copies of that. Me as the comic book store, I can't sell those, so they end up in the bins. So
it's just kind of like fresh fruit. That's just off the top of my head, so I don't know if that's mean or something. But if you're buying fresh fruit, you know how many there's
right, but it was
orders.
Diamond required
minimum orders
shops to do minimum orders, and then they would attract more sales on a book that they know wouldn't sell by saying you can have 1 copy of this special cover if you get 10 copies of this comic. And so they knew that they had 7 people, so they'd have to get 70 issues of that one just to get those
Well,
7 issues. they
It's
needed for
usually
their
not
team,
that
right?
drastic, but
We
yeah.
fed into that. That was
I was exaggerating.
That was the early 2000s, and that was the cover blaze.
Right.
Mhm.
But was it
Cough,
isn't that
death of Superman, cough.
Yeah, really.
And we got
so was that dictated by Diamond? Didn't Diamond dictate those?
No, it was dictated by the publishers wanting more money, and so we knew that if I did more than one cover for 10 views, I'd get paid more. And so, if we did exclusives, and I look at the Dolly Parton comic book that we're doing now, and we did 7 exclusives. But then I'm also I look online all the time now, and I don't know how the comic book industry even works, because I am seeing hundreds of exclusive content cover-wise, like Unknown Comics, who has treated me really well. They do their own Spider-Gwen #5. And then this one has their own whatever. And so, I don't even get how everybody has, licenses to do these one-shots. And it's totally taken away the collectability and going towards what you're saying, Jared, into that, the art being crypto, whatever. What is that thing? The art.
The NFT?
Yeah.
Non-fungible token?
Yeah, it's going that route because I really do. I think they're going to go more graphic novels. DC is going to go more graphic novels. You're already seeing it in single issues. They're cut everything.
But so you think that they're going to go more of a fewer numbers, going for those higher dollar sales of fewer numbers, or do you think that they're going to spam out as many issues as possible, trying to pull in as much as possible with low volume sales, like $1, $2, $3 comics versus?
If it's
DC is
if it's like anything like Simon & Schuster has done, and Penguin is doing this, which is, I think, partially Simon & Schuster, to be honest. They're just probably going to do more single graphic novels. Is the single marketplace for single issues going to die down? It's probably going to be, this would be my guess, and where it's kind of been going. It's going to be ebook exclusives that turn into graphic novels. So you'll have 4 issues, and then it'll trade paperback, and then those can go into bookstores. And bookstores like Barnes & Noble, and there's not, I think, isn't that the only one that's left, really?
DC just raised their price on the base comic, just actual comic book, to $6.
Really?
Yeah.
They're actually doing exactly what Darren said with one book.
Because we did that. But if you look at our $6 comic book,
nicely done.
Fine, and it has hardstock cover, and it's really nice. And we go through Ingram, so you think? Yeah, I do think that I will. I don't collect single issues anymore. I stopped reading single issues. I do check. I will buy stuff maybe off Comixology every once in a while, but it's really hard for me to figure out what to pick up anymore. DC kind of burnt themselves, and I was with them with the New 52 for a while. I hated New 52, to be honest, but they brought that back.
They had good covers, though.
Oh, yeah.
But now, it's I don't know even, now they're doing Infinite Frontier that's turning into this, and I have no interest anymore. I'm
really?
And that's why, you guys were watching the Dark Side movie, because people are watching the movies. People are watching the digital movies rather than buying comic books.
True.
See, that's why they should just hand over DC under my watch. I would take care of everything. 2 issues. Done.
2 issues. Well, and that's where they go bankrupt. I will buy those shares for $1.
Oh, how little you know.
Is that on your AT&T flip phone?
No.
Hey, I love my AT&T flip phone.
That's who owns DC Comics, by the way.
Oh, AT&T does?
Yeah.
Well, that explains the service.
Wait, Jared, have you not been watching this show ever?
Yes, of course I.
Fortnite.
Of course I watch you guys. I'm a big fan of Brodo and Ashley's.
You guys are quiet up there.
So, yeah, since you're so quiet tonight, Brodo, and since you don't like checking your Discord, where I've been shooting you messages nonstop for the last 25 minutes.
Really? I don't even have my Discord open. That's my fault.
Oh my gosh, dude. The Empire has been on hold.
Fry, have you not learned that if you can't get a hold of him, come to me?
You go to the
Yours
Queen.
is off as well.
Cryptic Queen. I feel cut off from the Empire.
What? Why?
I don't know. I was saying
Join
something about
the dark side. Join.
Let's do this. Since we wanted to celebrate that Brodo was now joining us in the ranks of being a comic fan, we're gonna do the second, I guess, giveaway of Brodo's shirt. I'll show that real quick here.
I want one of those.
I love that.
Those are good. That's a
Who
good.
designed the samurai skull?
Do we get a
And where's his beard?
cryptic t-shirt?
Yeah,
Where's his beard?
it's underneath the mask, bro.
Sure it is.
This
Sure
is
it
COVID
is.
awareness,
That's some
man.
bullshit, right? Oh, because it's gonna push it off a little. Whatever, man. That's some bullshit.
Listen, come from Peach Fuzz McGee over here.
Whatever.
Come back when you have a beard, okay?
Whatever.
You know, I can honestly vouch for Jared. You give Jared an hour, and he will have a beard a lot bigger than yours. I gotta say, I've seen it at conventions. It's crazy.
An hour from now. It's right now. So.
It won't be an hour. It will be a few days, but I won't be able to get that great, awesome, like fullness that you have going on.
Oh yeah, it's been a long time in the making.
I have to shave mine soon because I gotta go do sales some more.
Your
Well, off the topic of beards,
Wait, you're getting the
What?
if your
Why,
beard?
Fry? Why?
Well, I have to. So in what I do in the filtering industry, in the commercial kitchen industry, a clean shaven face gets you respect in the sales part of it, and then a beard gets you respect in the back of the kitchen. So I have to do both.
just wear your Heelys.
Yeah, that's about the dumbest damn thing I've ever heard. Don't ever go into a commercial kitchen; you'll die.
What?
Wow, that got dark.
Yeah, I know.
Not out there. I mean, greasy floors and nastiness.
So
and heat.
dark.
Why they have
Are you from
specific
DC?
shoes.
You freaking trip
I've
and
worked in
die.
kitchens most of my life.
Yeah, me
Would you
too.
wear Heelys in
I
the
love
kitchen?
cooking.
Commercial
Heelys?
kitchen? Yeah.
Oh hell
Where
no,
are
I'd
you?
die.
Hell
But
no,
damn.
you wouldn't. Not if you were. I love those glasses, by the way. I'm like entranced by your 90s.
So does
80s.
chat. Most of it.
80s.
We got men on Facebook saying,
Is
"Go
that
Yeah.
80s or is that 80s or 90s?
80s.
80s.
So
I think
inside of the chat,
I'm-
I just put a link to how everybody can go and join the Cryptic Empire Discord.
Woo! And
You guys are
please
gonna want to
do.
join that.
Under
In about
Tom. T3.
5 minutes, we're gonna make an announcement as to how you can win one of those Brodo shirts, and it includes having to be in that Discord.
Just 1 second. Let me get my disc. Wait, can I win that shirt?
No, you can't win that damn shirt.
Hi, Brodo gets one.
What?
I just.
Someday, Jared will make a Jared shirt,
Thank you, Fry.
but it's
Thank
not today.
Jared.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Hey, Fry,
I'd
can
wear
I
a
design
shirt with
that
your
shirt?
face on it.
What was that?
Can I design that shirt?
No.
Nope.
I'm going to
Oh,
Darren just said he was gonna do it, so we're letting.
all right.
No.
Pros before hose, buddy. Pros
Oh, hey, now, guys, we need to talk about this team. Hold up, we need to have a.
Bye-bye. All right, I'm running this show now.
Okay, Hickory Doc. This bitch. I'm kidding. Turn them off.
Okay. All right.
So it's time for our first commercial. Oh, I thought I was taking over.
Thank you.
Jared, stop.
Resource.
Good
Don't touch it.
Lord.
No touchy touchy.
Someone. Seriously. Someone help me with this one. Please.
With
Jared, how do you work with Jared? How do you How do you make it happen?
Fun.
I just enjoy the journey.
Enjoy the journey,
Guys,
Charles.
thank you.
I think the key to success, Andrew, is Adderall. You gotta take a couple Adderall and then go have the conversation.
It's drugs.
Jared, and you'll be straight.
I've got something that'll slow you down, Jared.
I'm not gonna
All right,
say.
let's go ahead. Well, let's go ahead. I think people have had enough time to join up in the Cryptic Empire Discord. So I've got my eye on the general chat inside of the Cryptic Empire Discord. The first person that I see that puts hashtag crypto comics is going to win a shirt. I'm watching right now.
Hey, wait a minute. I forgot to open that up. Damn it.
You guys are the best place ever.
Oh,
Normally it opens up.
Oh, Jeff Andrew Dodge is the winner.
He
All
always
right.
wins.
Right on, man.
That's
Crutchy
just
is
Crutchy's
a
ready.
god.
You got that
Crutchy, you're a
trigger
god.
finger.
He does have a trigger finger. On them Kickstarters.
You know, I gotta
Very
say,
cool.
he's probably amassed one of the coolest comic collections recently.
Right?
Man, he's
Seriously.
always like, "Yeah, I just got this Kickstarter." Dang, dude!
Yeah, dude, I just saw some really cool posts that he was making on some of the stuff that he's been getting, and it is freaking awesome.
Oh yeah.
Like, looking good, Crutchy. Looking good.
What's a crutchy?
That's
So
GF Andrew 1981. We were doing a show, and during the show, I guess he had fallen and broke his ankle. So he's sitting there like, "Well, I'm gonna go to the hospital, but I just wanted to stop in and say you got." And we're like, "Dude, no, stop, shut up, go to the hospital." Yeah, it was. That's dedication right there.
What's the black
It's
and white
awesome.
above your head?
What was that?
What's the black and white frame thing above your head on your comic book boxes?
right to your other direction.
Oh, wait,
Go.
yep.
Wait, the one with the. What am I
Yeah.
looking
We're
for?
Talking about the
Other killer.
characters.
Is that
No,
mine?
the characters.
Nope.
Uh,
on the wall, on the comic
This
box.
way.
Oh, that. It's just a whole bunch of Kickstarters that I've gotten.
No, it's like a big, gigantic framed piece with your comic.
On the right side of your boxes. Right side.
That one over there.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, the big one.
That one is a poster from Batman Returns that was actually signed by Bob Kane with a certificate of
Oh
authenticity.
wow!
From the Warner Brothers
Damn.
store?
What was that?
Is that from the Warner Brothers Studio store?
Yep.
That's where all these are from.
Oh, nice.
So I actually hired the artist of all these to do one of 10th Muse. So
Really?
yeah,
Nice.
all that.
Is that when you got your SIGs?
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Dude, Daniel, you look incredible.
I know he's. That's my husband.
Oh, I
Wow! Whoa!
Sorry, with
His face is up there.
is Jared hitting on him? What's going on? No, Jared. No.
Down.
guys. My wife watches this show. Let's keep it on the DL, okay?
She was right.
I don't need to get beat,
On the
okay?
DL. Don't let her know, guys. Don't let her know.
The DLs or the DMs? I'm confused.
Both.
DM on the
Okay.
I'm
DL.
adventurous. No, I'm just kidding. I'm
Oh,
just
boy.
kidding. That was a joke.
Let's open up the non-superhero stuff.
Oh!
Okay.
So what we're going to do is a series of questions and give you guys an opportunity to tell us what you think. So first topic up is going to be movies. Give us your top pick for a comic-inspired movie that does not deal directly with superheroes.
Are you saying that's already out there?
Oh, dang. I knew it. Dahlia.
Fry.
What was that, Matt?
Are you saying that's already out there?
That is already out. Yep.
Oh, Road to Perdition.
Ooh,
Dahlia.
good one. Very good one.
Dahlia's one, right?
Darren?
Xanadu, because it turned into a comic book afterwards and
Yeah,
before.
Oh.
Ooh, good one. Okay. I like
Tom,
that
what
one.
about you?
I don't know. Maybe 300.
Oh,
I don't know.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
I like
I'd
300.
say Sin City. Also Frank Miller.
Oh yeah, Sin City. That's a really good one.
Oh, maybe
Brodo, have you got one?
Oh,
Not necessarily.
Can I give
We
you
got-
one?
Yeah.
If you
Tracy,
haven't watched it,
man.
you have to promise me you'll watch
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
He
of course.
just gave you a great
Okay,
one.
Scott Pilgrim
Oh yeah.
oh, yes.
is right up your alley.
I can see
Scott Pilgrim.
glasses.
That one's good.
I think I could hear Ashley in the background.
Maybe.
Ooh, Red is a great one. Dick Tracy.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Oh God, that good soundtrack.
Howard the Duck,
Howard the Duck.
Howard.
No, okay.
the most offensive badass duck ever.
Oh my God,
He was
the soundtrack to
fabulous.
that. Leah Thompson. I worked at a movie theater, and I, for some reason, still had bad taste. Love that movie.
Dude, I love it too.
Dude,
it's
it's
so
so-
good.
good and so bad at the same time.
It's all good. I love Duck.
I love it.
Coming in from chat, we've also got Walking Dead,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm bitter about it.
forgot.
which would slot into the TV shows, and that's what we'll talk about. Here in
The
just a
movie's
second.
coming.
Popeye, also a great one. Actually, Miss Massacre,
Yes.
your top movie that's comic inspired that does not deal with a superhero.
Dick Tracy. Constantine.
That is a good.
Ooh, I'm
Constantine
surprised
was
none of us-
good.
I love
a real good one.
Constantine.
Well, I don't know. He is on the Justice League Dark, so do we count that?
No.
He's not a
The
superhero.
only
though.
difference is he doesn't have a costume.
You don't have
But-
powers either.
Yeah, he does.
The show, the TV show, the other
I
show.
thought it was more like.
Oh, Legends.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they're talking about HBO Max is talking about doing its own Constantine show without that guy.
Without him? No, they got to bring him in.
They're talking about rebooting it as like
Who was?
a show. Sorry,
Hey, Fry.
Yeah.
Who was that Keanu Reeves guy who was like a saint somebody and he walked around with a shotgun cross? Was that
Bill and Ted.
Constantine?
yeah.
Bill and Ted. Constantine. That was also
That
Constantine.
was Constantine. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Was there a Dahlia?
Such an awesome movie.
There's the Black Dahlia.
Black Dahlia. Okay, that's the one. I was
That
thinking,
movie
Black-
was epic. I love that one, but that wasn't a comic. That was a book.
That wasn't.
Oh, how about this one? Barbed Wire.
Oh wow! I
Sam
remember
Anderson.
watching that as a kid.
Oh,
And I had it on VHS.
Sucker Punch.
That's fun.
Sucker Punch was pretty good.
I really enjoyed.
I actually
Sucker
didn't
Punch.
like the movie.
You know,
I'm
I've
sorry.
heard that a lot, but I really didn't enjoy it.
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
oh.
here's a good one. Here's a good one.
wasn't
Crow.
the Crow a
Oh
comic?
yeah,
Yes, it
Yep.
was.
Yeah,
totally.
and they
Dracula,
And the Addams Family.
the Adams Family.
or is that after? The comic come after?
I think the comic came after. Yeah.
I think the comic came after. Yeah.
Dogman was also a pretty good one, especially if you like.
That was creep. That was one of Sam Raimi's
Sam Raimi.
first, like,
Yeah.
actual blockbuster movies, wasn't it?
Yep, Bruce Campbell, man.
Yeah, Liam Neeson.
Wasn't Aliens a comic?
No, it's a movie.
Eventually.
Archie.
Oh, okay. After the movies.
Archie.
Oh, Archie. Yeah.
The Archie.
Well, they didn't make a movie out of that, did they?
Guys, so I got a cool story, eco story. So I got to work with. I tried getting the rights to Glenn A. Larson's, like, big, gigantic, everything. And Glenn A. Larson, he's the guy that created Battlestar Galactica. He's the guy that created The Fall Guy. And so
Oh,
I have we even tried to get the rights to Quincy. And then we had like other things. We had Quincy, The Fall Guy, Automan. You can see this on our Facebook page. Knight Rider, and all this stuff that we tried to get the rights to.
Hold the phone. You got Knight Rider?
We got everything, and then he passed away. And it wasn't signed.
Knight Rider?
Even Battlestar Galactica.
Oh,
That's like, it was because we got the way that it was is I
what the frack?
Dynamite was doing it, but we got the rights because we could get the rights to Galactica 80, which I saw being filmed as a kid and was like,
Wow.
"Bam."
That's
Wow.
awesome.
That's cool.
But Glenn A. Larson, like meeting him and getting to work with him, he was like a super creator, super amazing guy. And so my brother was like this guy who loved baseball and collected baseball cards. And I collected like TV personalities like Glenn Larson and, Brendan Tartikoff, the guy like who created Golden Girls and like, was in charge of it. So that was really. I wish I got to do some of those comic books. I wish I got to do New Knight Rider my way that I would want it. Quincy, we did with his daughter being it. We wanted to do so many fun things.
You should do an OJ comic.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
could you turn Kid into OJ's Bronco?
Like an OJ horror book.
I worked at E during the time of OJ, and I was like, all OJ all the time. So your question was about movies. So, Frey, I got a question here. Frey, whatever.
Frey.
I know, Frey. What TV show would you want to see as a comic book? Kind of going on what you were saying, but opposite a little bit.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Family Matters is mine.
No, sorry, Urkel would be the best.
What?
I think
I got
I want to
one.
see Abe Lincoln in something
Ooh, Abe
similar
Lincoln
to like the
kills
Vampire
zombies.
Hunter thing, but different.
Okay.
I want to see. I want to see Abe Lincoln like in today's society.
Is that a TV show though? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What TV show?
Yeah, it's Abe Lincoln, the zombie killer.
I don't watch a lot of television, and I think you guys can all probably tell right now as
Did you
to
watch
why.
All right. So there was a show a while back called Flash Forward, which was so epic. They only did one season and then it got canceled, but it was so good. So
Was it after one season?
it really was, but it got canceled because of budget reasons. Basically, what had happened was everybody had like essentially passed out for about a minute and saw what they're like, where they were going to be and stuff like that in like 3 years.
And you can
So
watch it on ABC right now for free on ABC.
oh, it is?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm looking when you were a kid. Shut up! This is 2009. Oh my god!
I have a really good one. Have you guys seen Ragnarok?
What?
It's it's an indie version of Thor and Loki. Is it on
I
Netflix?
seen the cover and I was like,
It's
no.
on Netflix. It's actually really fucking good. It's like epic, dude. It's really good.
Look by its cover,
Yeah,
Matt.
I was shocked by it. You got to kind of go through a couple episodes, but by the end, it's so good. Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. Okay.
They're speaking another language and it's dubbed over in English, but if you can get over that, dude, it's so worth it. It's so good.
What about the Empire People? What do you guys think? TV show up there?
Golden
I haven't
Girls.
seen that one.
Yes, I would love
Oh.
Betty White comic book.
I'm saying I love Betty White.
Think about doing a modern day Gold. How can they do that? Who would do that?
Do Betty White as a comedian. She was best as a
I'd put a
comedian.
wig on.
That's where you really get to throw down those awesome jokes that she was so.
I tried getting the rights to Dexter. Wasn't
Ooh.
That's a
I
good
would
one
love
too.
the rights to Moonlighting. That's my favorite show.
That would be cool.
That would be good. Dexter.
Brucey.
I like the murder mystery shit. Love
We've
that.
had this conversation.
Oh, yeah?
I like Limitless.
Serial killer. Have you
You
done
know
one
what
on
would be a good one?
Manson?
What?
What?
Charles Manson?
Yeah.
I already did a comic book on him.
Oh, you did already?
Yeah.
I gotta check it out.
Have you seen the show Dark?
No.
It's like a German show. It's better Stranger Things. It's like got
Really?
time travel and stuff. It's like if you don't like subtitles, it's definitely not for you. But it's really, really good. Where like they're in this town that weird stuff always happens, and there's like time travel, and they meet themselves in the future and the past, and
Whoa.
Oh wow.
it's actually
Dark?
it's really, really good.
I don't know.
A girl
I'm
with a
M. Scott
dragon
Russell
tattoo.
in the past.
I'm gonna check that out.
Fantastic.
That is cool.
Is Dark
Okay,
on
so
It's on
same
Netflix,
question, but video game. Since we've got Brodo and Ashley in here, we have to throw that out.
I was gonna say Mortal
What-
Kombat, but there's already a.
I'm so
What
excited.
comic
for that.
would you want to see turned into a video?
Oh.
I liked it.
Injustice.
Oh.
Injustice is already a game. Oh wait. What-
Yeah, it's already a game.
Wait, what was the question?
And a comic, but
What
you're confusing
what
me,
comic would you want turned into a video game?
Can we say a good game? Because of all the games out there are shitty.
Yeah, you don't want it to
Like
be
an
a crap
actual good game.
Yeah, like a
No, I mean the ones that already have games, but they're like really shitty.
East of
Like-
West, I would like to see as a video game because I think it'd be a really
Hulk.
good open world.
I got
Kinda
one.
like
Okay, Matt.
I would like to see. This one's going to be weird, so go with me on this. Okay. Sin City, done by the Lego guys.
Oh,
I was
that's actually a really good idea.
Legoed. The only games I know how to play
We'll play the Lego games.
Lego. Yes. Good job. The Lego
That's a
Wounded
good one,
Humanity
too.
would be a great one too.
Oh yeah.
Death Dwells.
Yeah.
Killing zombies.
I don't know if you know this, but one of the first comic books I ever produced, I produced Tekken Forever at Image. So we did a one shot, and then we also did a gallery. Super
Ooh.
cool. Yeah,
Of the Tekken characters?
of the Tekken characters. Yeah, we did Tekken Forever.
I love Tekken. It's like one of my faves.
Yeah,
You know what? I think I have that.
you're welcome. If you would like to send that to me too, I will. It was an
Oh
Image
my
comic, yeah.
gosh.
I'll
You
have
worked
to
on the
check. I'm
Tekken
pretty
comic?
sure I have that.
It might be available at cryptocomics.com.
Oh,
Oh, the gallery. Yeah, that was the first time I met Roger Cruz, who did 10 Views for me.
Oh wow.
So
Oh, that's
That's awesome.
cool.
that's awesome.
yeah,
All right.
I did a lot of a lot of the stuff that I did before I got into comics is I was like working. Do you guys remember PSM magazine?
Mm-hmm.
I did about 90% of the covers for like 2 years. And if you look at like my catalog of like Randy Green and Lashley, Roger Cruz, Mike Miller, all these people that were doing the books for me, you can actually see their covers. Joe Madureira, all these people I did covers with. Mike Ringo.
Wow.
Yeah, I was jumping all these people and got them all these covers, and it was super fun.
Just keep name dropping,
Man, that's
Darren.
awesome.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, you dropped something back here, Darren.
I'm not even dropping names. But like, I was like super impressed too. I was like, oh my god, I got Humberto Ramo do this, and I get paid to do this. So,
That's so
and you know what? And 2 years before that, I was waiting in line to get Jim Lee's autograph before I worked with him for the Image Deathmate tour. So
wow.
full
Dude.
circle.
Jim Lee's so nice.
He's the greatest. He is actually super sweet.
I'm a little jelly.
So there's going to be someday
Kelly.
where Darren, somebody's going to come up to Darren and be like, "Why don't you do a comic about these, the guys over at Crypto Comics?" And he's going to be like, "I think I already did the Three Stooges." Like,
Oh, but
I was about to say, I don't think there's ever going to be a day where somebody wants to see a comic.
That is a lie.
oh, a Tom Rapka comic. Oh,
there's a strong female lead here. I'm just saying, Darren.
Thank you, Ashley. I was like, somebody needs to save this shit like right now. Thank you, Ashley. You saved it.
Oh,
Gotta relay
Darren in
that
his
back
boot.
in.
Oh,
now there's a comic. Darren in his boot.
No, Jared in their boots.
Darren in the boots.
This is
That's a comic.
It's like a country band.
That's a song, also.
Darren, I think
Well-
you have a magical wine glass. I don't think
I
that you've
got
gotten
my
any empty this whole
Darren in
time.
my boots.
It just stays the same level. Oh, cheers. Everybody, cheers.
I
I ran out of booze.
ran out of mixers a while ago, so I've just been drinking straight booze, and I can't feel my face anymore.
Oh my
So
gosh, Matt. Be
Well, it's
careful.
about time you start
I am
drinking like
with
a man,
ya.
Matt.
You see the
Yeah, start drinking like a man.
I did. I've been drinking straight booze for a while, guys.
You guys see
Guys.
the
I'm proud.
He's not hammered.
Batman.
I am.
Allegedly.
No, there's no allegedly. If you check the Skype, Jared, you'll see.
Fry's gonna be mad at us. Oh shit.
Andrew,
I'm sorry.
I think second place should get a Cryptic Empire shirt too. Hint, hint.
Hell
And in
yeah.
second place, Tom Rapka.
I'm
Dude,
just saying,
Jared Craig.
she's pretty badass and
Whoa. Camera failure.
not a terrible
That
angle.
camera rejected
was
that
awesome.
statement.
Well, that just happened.
Jared's husband has a restaurant.
Oh my gosh, that looks incredibly tasty.
So
Well, being that Darren's got his dinner sitting right in front of him and we're coming up onto 2 hours, let's go ahead and close this one out. Real quick, guys, I want to give everybody an opportunity to do a call out to where everybody can find your stuff. You want to start with the Empire, Brodo and Ashley?
Yeah, we'll be streaming right after this. You can find us at twitch.tv/Cryptic Brodo. And I don't know if Ash is going to be streaming tonight. Probably not. No, maybe.
I have a lot of homework. My school got shut down for like 2 weeks.
what?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
somebody like hacked the system. So
Whoa.
I've been out of class for 2 weeks. So I have a
Blame
obviously
Jared.
2 weeks worth of
You got a free 2 week
Yeah,
Blame Jared.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
that's what I
Jared's
do for shits and giggles.
colleges.
Yeah.
Why not?
Allegedly.
He was trying to allegedly give you a break. Okay.
Guys, I was trying to give you all A's, Ashley, but I kind of
You're slacking on that one.
sorry about that. I will work on that.
I might stream for a little bit.
But I couldn't find Ashley Massacre in the college registry. So
Yeah, they frown on my name.
The biggest thing I've ever heard, and will be a new Netflix show.
What?
That was super creepy, Jared.
it was
It's gonna be on the
awesome
ID
then.
channel.
Like the Showtime special version.
Oh, with that being said, Tom, where can anybody find Death Dwells right now?
You can find us at Facebook /T3 Comics. I also will be streaming at Cryptic T3 on Twitch. And you can find us on Twitter, also T3 Comics.
Nice.
Oh.
And Darren, the man, the myth. I mean, all anybody has to do is type in
Darren.
comic
No,
book right now in Google. You're gonna pop up, but
Me.
Fry, I think that second place should get a shirt because she talked me into streaming. So
Yes.
There you go.
Fry's gonna get in trouble.
Give out another shirt, Fry.
Going down
All right,
like,
hold
Darren,
on,
go
guys.
ahead and
Let Darren,
go ahead and
let
yeah.
Darren speak.
Sorry, Darren.
I'll see. The only thing I really want to promote is Friday. Because Friday,
Hey, Friday.
the best time on Friday.
We are gonna have a good
Be like
time.
Naked and Afraid. We are going to be amazing racers. We are going to like Dollywood.
Oh, I
Well,
got
I
so
believe
many
you
questions.
also going to be on Newsmax on Wednesday. Is that right?
Newsmax.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Newsmax, Wednesday morning, 5:30 a.m. You better send me a link. I will be in front of my
Seriously,
Facebook.
Darren,
If
send
I
me a
get
link
up
too.
that
time
early
zone,
and you
Darren.
don't send us a link,
Do you guys know? Do you guys remember like Carol Burnett?
Oh yeah.
I'm totally doing this for you, Jared.
dude, do it. Do it. Just do
I
it.
will do it for you.
Just
Do
do
it.
it. But I want
Do it.
just
Do
be
it.
sure to send me a link so I can watch live and be like fucking with you over chat while you're doing it.
I don't even know how that even's gonna work. So I'm
Because you'll be on Zoom, right? So you're gonna be on your computer.
on Wednesday at 5:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But you can get the Dolly Parton comic book now, Wednesday, and then woo and free hug, and then
Hug.
And then we have a lot of stuff coming out this week, like announcements. We'll check your TMZ tomorrow too, by the way.
Oh my jeez.
Look,
I got them on speed dial.
So you can see that.
Sure, somewhere.
TMZ.
Yeah, TMZ tomorrow.
Yeah, what does that
I
stand for?
definitely don't read that like every day.
Teenage Mutant Zone.
Mutant Zombies.
Oh,
Woo, that's a new
Teenage Mutant Zombies. Yes, I love TMZ.
Heroes with Adderall.
All right. That being said,
I better stop, guys. Fry's gonna
just
get
to make sure that Ashley and Brodo don't think that I'm ignoring them,
We love you.
Jen Bug will let you also win a shirt.
Jen
Sorry, you
Bug,
already played. So, Jen Bug, you're going to have to shoot me a message on the Crypto Comics dashboard. You're going to go onto CryptoComics.com, log in, and on your dashboard, you're going to see a contact page, or a contact form. I'm so sorry. A contact form on the right-hand side of the page. Go ahead and shoot us a message with your shipping address and shirt size. We'll make sure we get it out to you.
I'm gonna wear mine like a dress.
Me too.
Awesome.
all right. After we close this out, Darren, Tom, if you guys want to hang out with us for just a few minutes.
Fan, right?
Okay.
With Meatloaf Night.
All right.
That's
it for us. Everybody,
Everybody,
thank you for
stay
watching.
safe out there.
Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the little bell notification know when we go live, and not miss any more of these ridiculous streams because you know you're gonna.
There's levels to it. There's levels.
You got yourself into this, Fry.
Fry. You want some tickets to the gun show?
Oh, look, Jared's got limp noodle. All right. See you guys all in the funny pages.
Oh, can we not have a stream where we talk about Jared's noodle again?
Not what I meant.
You know
Not
you
what I
love
meant.
my noodles.
Well, it wasn't a big topic, so it's not a big deal.
I make the best noodles.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. Take care of each other.
We love you, Fry.
I purposely haven't ended the stream because I wanted to make sure that anyone watching could listen to all of you singing.
What? That wasn't us.
Sorry.
We're editing this.
That being said, good night, everybody.
Night.